Hello YouTube, LLK Productions here with my Axial Wraith once again. I wanted to do a quick overview of my battery forward mod I have done. I'm pretty happy with it. Performance wise, it makes a world of difference. I mean, an immense difference. It really helps. I do not know why Axial didn't put the battery in the front to begin with, but I chose to do so with mine. They sell a kit online. It's about 15 bucks to do so. You do not need the kit. You can do it yourself without wasting your money on something so pointless. You could put that money to something way better, like Metal Gears or beadlock wheels or something more important. So anyways, let me get to it. Here's the electronics box. I moved to the passenger seat. I had to take the seat out. Not too happy with that there, just because it's not clean and there's wires everywhere. But it's the only place I could put it. I tried running it back here. The servo wire, which is on the other side here, was too short, so I was unable to do so. I hate extensions. I wasn't going to do that. So I just chose to put it there. I may move it back to the front in the future. I'm not sure yet, because I might get a winch. But I'm living with it back here for now. Here's the ESC back here in the back where the battery used to be. I do like this back here. I don't mind it because eventually I'm going to be getting a Novak system, brushless system. So it's going to have a fan on the ESC, so I need it back here. I like it back here. I feel like it gets more airflow. It's higher up, so I don't have to worry about it getting as wet. Just all around, I like it much better in here. Nextly, let's see here, let's move to the front where the battery actually is. To get easy access here, I poked two holes, one right there and one right there, and put some zip ties on them, which is temporary. I do want this thing to look clean when it's all said and done. That's why I don't like the electronics box where it is. But for now, this all works, and it actually doesn't look too bad. So there's the zip ties there. I still have screws in the front holding it in. I've seen people use Velcro. I've seen people use magnets. I just don't like that. I choose to use the screws. It takes less than 10 seconds to take these two screws off. I know that Traxxas sells hood mounts or hood pins that fit the Wraith. I do know that. I'm going to pick those up when I get a chance. I just have to do some more research. I actually saw someone else's YouTube that had them, but I do know that they're out there somewhere. So this thing lifts up. It's actually real smooth. It works perfectly. There's the battery, 5,000 milliamp. I do have a 8,000 milliamp that I run in here. 8,000 milliamp 20C Venom soft pack that fits. When I bought this Wraith, they told me that this 5,000 milliamp was the biggest that I could fit in here. That is not true. And for all I know, there might even be bigger than 8,000 milliamp. But I know for a fact that my 8,000 milliamp battery fits in here. Actually, better than the 5,000 milliamp. It's a lot tighter in there. I've seen people put their straps in there. I've seen people cut these little fins here. If I take the battery out, people cut these fins. I choose to left mine in there just to help with mud getting flung up in there, as well as it helps hold the battery in, actually, believe it or not, since I do not have the battery forward bracket that some people pay $15 to put in there. You do not need it. Right here is eventually where I'm going to put my winch later down the road. I did upgrade the servo to a Savix SC1258TG, which is titanium gearing. This is a beast servo. I love it. It came highly recommended from someone else who is running it on their Wraith. This servo will set you back about 75 bucks, so it's not cheap, but it's well worth it. There's a stock servo in there now. It is very well worth it. Here's the motor I was talking about in my previous video of it getting demolished. The inside there, the bearings, the copper coils, everything in there has just gotten chewed up. The motor is completely ceased. I do not know what has done that. I talked to the people at my hobby store. They've never seen it. I've emailed Axial. They've never seen it. They want me to send the motor to them so they can look at it, and they are going to send me another one back, I believe. But I went ahead and purchased another one. I had the 55 turn motor in there before. I love it. It's a great motor, high torque, climbs great, just a little slow. If you scale, which I do scale, but I also like to go fast through mud puddles sometimes. So I had this. It's great for scaling. You know, you can pull the throttle all the way down, and it won't flip when you turn. It won't go crazy. It's a good, nice, steady speed. But I went ahead and went back to the stock 20-turn motor. As I said before, I'm the type of person that likes to upgrade everything. I want to take all the stock stuff out and get rid of it. But there's no need for that with this motor. It's a great motor. There's no need to replace it. So I went ahead and put another one back into my Wraith to hold me over until I get that Novak system, the brushless system. Probably going to go about an 18.5 turn, 13 to 18 turn, something around there. I plan on upgrading everything, getting the beadlock wheels, the aluminum links, piggyback shocks, aluminum axles. Everything is going to be replaced and upgraded with hop-up parts. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is compliments of freakskins.com. They got me my Red Bull skin. It turned out amazing. I absolutely love it. 5 stars. I highly recommend anybody that wants a custom skin for their rock crawler, RC car, RC controller, iPad, iPhone, anything just about that you can stick a sticker on. Freakskins.com. I highly, highly recommend them. They are excellent. They did an excellent job on my skin. I'm going to put that on some aluminum bodies that I'm going to get soon. Which, if you guys have any suggestions, comments, or anything on how I can clear coat that or laminate it or anything to protect it from getting scratched up from rocks and stuff when I'm out on the trail, it'd be greatly appreciated. Leave them below, because I do not know what I'm going to do yet about that. So yeah, that's it, guys. I have some running videos and I'm working on editing right now. They are okay. It's my first running video with the Wraith. I'm having to adjust. But yeah, hopefully they will be up soon enough. Please leave your comments, questions, suggestions, anything below. I love to hear from you guys. This is LLK signing off.